Hiya. Welcome to the Friday edition of Caddy's Corner. Appreciate you joining me today. Um, I just sat and did a half an hour of meditation before I'm heading off to my karaoke shift today. I talk a lot about, and I've been thinking a lot about the changes I'm making now. I'm trying to make a hard right turn. I'm trying to make a hard right turn in my life to get things right for me. And that involves a lot of different components. Eating better, working out more, doing my meditation, spending time with Phil, getting us both a little bit in better shape. He's a little overweight, according to the vets. And spending time with the people that I love, doing things that I love. I went out to dinner with my friend last night, and they had karaoke at the restaurant, and it's like super casual. They just hand you the mic at your table. You can sing right there. You can get up, and it was it was kind of like doing it in the basement with your family. It was really fun. And I haven't done karaoke not at Montero's in a very long time. I can't even remember the last place I did it. So I'm doing all those things. Something I've been thinking a lot about lately is that it's very easy for me to do things for other people. If there's a deadline, a demand that someone's placed, someone says it needs to be done by this date, this time, then I will stop my life, convert my life, and make it happen. But when I set the same goals for myself, I don't always act. And today I made a chicken sandwich. I ate half of it already for dinner, and I'm gonna take the other half with me so I have something to eat around midnight. And that's a big change. It's just a sandwich, but for me it's a big deal. My chiropractor, Mike McGivney, said, and I've mentioned it in a few other videos, when I blew my back out, it was a combination of a bunch of different things that I did that really, it was a catastrophic back problem where I couldn't sit or lay down for about 2.5 weeks. So I wandered around my house crying. And I did heal from that. It was a long time ago, but I just couldn't figure out why. Like, why did this happen to me? Why is it so bad? I wasn't in a car accident. I didn't fall down the stairs. I didn't lift up a safe. Like, how did this happen? And he basically explained that you have the equation being that if you are in a car accident and in 1 second you hit a wall, then you have a certain level of injury, but you can do the same amount of damage to yourself over a very long course of time. So I've had parts of my life where I've hit the wall physically, literally, like car accidents, and the back blowout was actually one of them. But for the quality of my life, there have been a lot of things that have been a lot of things over a long amount of time that have caused big problems. So I think that everyone should meditate. And quite honestly, I thought I was someone who couldn't do it, couldn't sit in silence. Tried it, didn't work. Got that app. That guy Andy was always like, "Hello and welcome to your app. Now sit down and think of this." And then I tried the ones that were like, "And you're walking down the beach and blah blah blah." And I might do them once or twice, and it wasn't that I hated them. I just never did it again. And so this has been a slow roll of me learning how to just sit. And I use a handful of different meditation practices every day. It's a little bit different depending on what I'm feeling and what I want to do. But I'll say that it matters, and I think I've been really surprised, not I think, but I've been very surprised by the amount of people who get sort of stubborn, intense, potentially vicious when I go, "No, you can do it too." "No, I can't." Like, whoa, okay. "I tried and it's not me." Like, whoa, okay. So the only thing I'll leave you with today is that the ego that you think is you, is resistant to letting this other little voice that's been with you your whole life. It's just a part of you. But it's the inner observer. I don't know. YouTube it, Google it, read a book. I'm not an expert on this to any stretch of the imagination. I'm a beginner who's leaning in, but I think that if I encourage one more person to meditate in this world, listen, it works. It helps you connect to you. It pulls down your stress system. It lets your parasympathetic system kick on. It lets you be conscious, and you might fall asleep the first 400 times you do it. Set an alarm, turn on the music, whatever you need to do. But don't stop trying to do it. And a little bit every day makes a really big difference. And you can be happier, and you can be healthier, and you can be stronger, and you can be out of bad relationships and bad work environments and toxic people, and you can live a life closer to what you want to live. And there's that thing, The Secret, where they talk about manifestation. There's creative visualization. There's all kinds of hippy dippy tricks of the trade. But quite honestly, just sitting with yourself over and over and over and over again. I, of course, always say journal about it too. I spent the first hour journaling, and then I decided I had enough time to do that. So I'm going to post this up. I got 15 minutes before I got to leave the house. And happy Friday, y'all. It's Super Bowl weekend. Got an interesting date coming up. It's 02/02/2020. I find that very interesting. And I will be at Montera's hostessing the Super Bowl party this year, as usual, because Sunday's my shift. So I hope you all have a blessed weekend and everyone is feeling well. A lot of people just dealing with a lot of medical stuff right now. I did get to see that little puppy that I love so much. And he was very skinny, but very happy to see me. He fell asleep in my lap, and I got to hang out with him, so that was good. I got a date to see him again in another week, so I'm excited about that. So love hard, and then be kind to yourself. Okay. Thanks for joining me today again in Caddyland, and we'll do it again when we do it. Bye.